students, today we are going to start with EVS 2, Chapter 6, Stone Age Stone Tools. In Part 1, we are going to learn about types and forms of tools according to the types of tasks. So students, if we see any shiny object buried in the ground, what would we do to take it out? Perhaps we would scrape it out with our fingers. If that did not work, we might try to dig it out with a twig or a stick. That is a stick of a tree or some branch or some stick fallen beside you. We would take a stick and start digging the ground to remove that shiny object. If that too did not work, what would you have? What other option will you have? That you will keep on searching for some pointed object and that should do the job. But if that also did not work, then what you will do? Then you will bring some iron rod to dig that shining object out, and that will surely do the job. So this shows that we need to choose the tool according to the demand of the task. From this example, what we come to know is that we need to choose the tool according to the task, how difficult the task is. And there are some factors which determine the choice of the task. The first is availability of resources. So whatever we need, that should be available in our surrounding or might be at our home. Minimal use of time and energy. So in that task, there should be less use of time and energy. We can't waste a whole day on one task. Also maximum efficiency. That is that we can put less input and we can get more outcome. And skills of handling the tool which is acquired through practice. We should have the practice to use that tool. If we are unknown to that tool, we might not know the use of that tool. So the apes like chimpanzee is an African ape. They also used these stones to break the seeds and nuts. So in this picture, this is known as hammer stone. This stone was used as hammer to break the seeds and nuts. They also used sticks to stir the ants out from the ant hills to catch them. So they used to use these pointed sticks of the branches of trees to stir the ants from the ant hills and they used to catch them. Also, humans too have always been using tools like bones, stones, dried twigs and sticks. And with continuous and minute observation, experimentation, and their inborn imagination, humans, they started learning day by day that they could sharpen the rods, bones, sticks, stones, and they could carry out their task more efficiently, means more easily, without investing more time and efforts. They could carry out the task more efficiently by sharpening the bones, sticks, tools, stones and rods. They also learned that they could give this object any desired shape. So with time, the Stone Age man, the humans slowly started learning how they can shape the tools, how they can sharpen the tools so that their task is carried out easily. Also in the previous lesson, we saw that the Stone Age tools were found with the remains of Homo habilis. So we can say that he made them because they were found near his remains. But did he make only stone tools? The answer to the question is no, because he made tools from other materials also. However, the tools made by humans thousands of years ago, only the stone tools can be found today. Tools made from bones are rarely found because with the time the bones also start diminishing, they start decomposing. Also, the twigs and the sticks, which are the branches or which are the some parts of trees, they can be easily diminished. That is, they can easily get decomposed. So we cannot find them. So we do not find any tools made with twigs and sticks. Stone Age tools. The period from which mainly stone tools are found is called Stone Age. So what is the Stone Age? The period from which mainly stone tools are found is known as Stone Age. And also the Stone Age is divided into 3 periods on the basis of the shape and the types of tools found in them. The first one is Old Stone Age or Paleolithic Age. Paleo means old and lithos means stone. So Old Stone Age is also known as Paleolithic Age. Paleo means old and lithos means stone. The Middle Stone Age is known as Mesolithic Age. Middle Stone Age is known as Mesolithic Age. Meso means middle. And the New Stone Age is known as Neolithic Age. Neo means new. So these are the 3 Stone Age. And here we come to an end to the part 1. In the next part, we will learn in more detail about the Old Stone Age, the Middle Stone Age and the New Stone Age.